Okay. One, two,
Give me the names.
Bennett just got it, so.
Bennett.
So we got Bennett, we got Rule, Backstressor, no, Backstressor's on somebody else, so we just got three.
Yeah.
Corporal, Rule,
Now,
Corporal Bennett, and Corporal Nash.
Rule has 8.
What time is cutoff officers?
10.
Mario McNeil, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Mario Smith McNeil.
Mr. McNeil, you have ticket number 15436-125. On this ticket, you have 2 counts. Both are misdemeanors. One is driving an unregistered motor vehicle, and the second count is no insurance. You also have P1375211, consuming alcohol in public. The people have indicated for the plea to the consuming alcohol in public, they would give you what is known as a delayed sentence, a 3-month delayed sentence. That simply means if you paid your fine, didn't pick up any other cases in 3 months, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. The other 2 tickets would be dismissed today.
He wants to send for a trial.
All right. So how do you want to proceed today, sir? You want to set this for trial or you want to take advantage of the offer?
Yes,
I want to set it for trial because I didn't.
Sir, you understand that you have a right to constitutional right to have a jury trial or a bench trial. A bench trial is heard by a judge. The standard is the same. The evidence must rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You'd have the opportunity to challenge any evidence that's presented by the people. You have the right to present evidence on your own behalf. You have the right to testify on your own behalf. You understand that, sir?
yes, sir.
So how do you want to proceed? You want a jury trial, sir, or you want a bench trial?
Jury.
Very well. All right, sir, we're going to have you a jury trial. Your date is going to be for a jury trial. Our next jury trial date would be wait a minute.
Final trial is September 1st.
Yeah, you're going to have a final pretrial September the 1st, but your jury trial is going to be September the 26th. September the 26th, sir.
So September the
26th.
That's the trial date, but you're going to come in before that. Make sure that we have a jury all set and we have people to come in on September the 1st. You're going to come in on September the 1st at 8:30, sir, and we'll make sure that everything is set, and then you'll come back on September the 26th for your trial.
Trial is gonna be in person. The final pre-trial is
Yep.
on Zoom.
Yep, the pretrial, sir, is going to be on Zoom. The trial itself will be in person. You'll come into the courtroom. All right?
okay. So
So the pre-trial will be back on Zoom again on the 26th, right?
Pre-trial is
No,
on the
pre-trial is on the 1st, September the 1st.
Oh, pre-trial is on September the 1st.
let me go back.
If you got that, sir, you're all set. You can sign off.
Okay, pre-trial is
September the 1st.
Sir. And the jury trial is on September
26th.
26th. And that'll be live in person.
okay. Thank you. All right, thank you so much.
All right, you sign off, sir.
Duffy. What's a trial? Duffy wants a trial. That's cool. I appreciate she did.
You know, but let's see. So
Counsel for Mixon.
Yes.
No, not you, Miss Mixon. It's a different Mixon.
Yes, good morning.
No problem. Sydney is not here, and I'm having a little difficulty getting the city attorney to come on to speak with you. So I don't know if you want to, let's wait it out and see if I can get somebody to come on, or you want to wait if you guys can come back maybe Monday or Tuesday when I know Sydney will be back.
I'll just reset it for a new date. It doesn't necessarily have to be Monday or Tuesday. Because we're just, long story short, a mitigation package was to Sydney. So we were just looking to see if there's an offer. But if we just want to set it for a new free trial when Sydney's available, that's fine.
Okay, great. Is there a good date that work for you? We can do sometime in maybe after the holiday. Like, how about July the 13th? You know what? No, she's gonna be in a jury trial. So how about July the 10th?
Let me look. Sorry, I'm looking at Mohammed's calendar. Unfortunately, I don't think the 10th is gonna work. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, not a problem. How about the 17th, July 17th?
If I have to pick between the 10th and the 17th, I guess the 10th works.
Or is there a good day looking at his calendar that's better?
I'm laughing at Mohammed's schedule. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, I understand. I'm pretty sure he's busy.
Yeah. The 24th looks pretty clear. I don't know if that's too far out.
Oh, no, that's fine. We'll do the 24th.
Yeah.
Mr. Mixon, is that a good day for you? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so July the 24th at, let's do 9 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much,
All
Madam
right,
Clerk.
we'll see you there. Thank you so much.
You can log off.
All right.
Now, Miss Mixon, did you get a chance to speak to the attorney, or did you fall out the breakout room?
Yes,
You did speak to the attorney, or you fell out the breakout room? Which one?
I think I talked to the lady that explained to me about the court date of today. I think she was.
Okay, that's fine. Did she tell you to come and wait in the main session, or did she tell you she'd be back to talk to you?
No, make sure I'm logged in on time for Zoom. I didn't hear about a.
Okay, did she give you a pretrial date?
No. It was
All
just
right,
court.
okay, I'll speak to her and see what the conversation was. Thank you.
Okay.
Simone McDuffie, unmute your microphone, turn your camera on, and state your full name. You have to unmute your microphone. You're muted.
Yes.
State your full name.
Simone McDuffie.
All right, Ms. McDuffie, you have ticket number P1371736, the People versus Simone, SOMONE, McDuffie, McDuffie. Ms. McDuffie, on this ticket, you have 2 counts. Both are misdemeanors. One for improper plates and one is driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. You also have P1372183. You have a civil infraction for improper use of dealer or specialty or historic plate. That is in default status, so that is something that you just have to take care of. That's not going to be adjudicated by this court because it's already in default status. You do have a misdemeanor on the charge too for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. You have P1064066, allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. That's a misdemeanor. P1371735. You have a civil infraction for prohibited left turn and another civil infraction for expired plates. There are no offers on those. Those are in default status. That is a ticket that's in 2022. So the people will probably make an offer. Actually, they have made an offer on these cases. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have not made an offer on all, but I need to have them review this again to make sure that they're not going to make an offer on it because they have only made an offer on 4 cases and not 6. Yeah, they can make an offer because it's not too old to make an offer on. So, it looks like all but the one allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle are all from one date. So we're short on prosecutors today to look at this to make an offer. But if you hold on, we'll see if we'll get somebody back.
The attorney was stating to take something to trial, that I can take it to trial.
Yeah, you can take anything to trial, ma'am, but I don't know.
That's what you wanted.
Oh, okay, so you want a trial. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I want to take all of them to trial. Because them tickets wasn't my fault. The dealership put the plate on my vehicle, so I shouldn't be responsible for them tickets. So I would like to take them to court. To trial.
All right, ma'am. I understand what you're saying. That's for a dealer plate, and that I can understand that, but that certainly won't have anything to do with a prohibited left turn or.
I still want to take everything to trial.
I'm not trying to talk you out, man. It's trials and formal hearings, so. All right, ma'am, for the trials, you have a right to have a jury trial. For the formal hearings, you do not. Formal hearings are for the civil infractions. For the misdemeanor charges, you want a jury or you want a bench trial? Did the attorney talk to you about, did the attorney talk to you about the difference, ma'am?
No.
Okay. All right, Ms. McDuffie, uh, there's two types of trials. One is a bench trial, or some people call it a judge trial, where the judge would listen to the evidence and make a determination if the charges rise to, or the evidence rises to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. You can have a judge listen to it, or you can have six people from a jury listen to the evidence and make a determination. So you have a right to have a judge trial or a jury trial.
I guess I'm gonna go with the jury.
You want to go with?
I'm gonna go with the jury.
That's fine.
I want to go with the jury.
That's fine, ma'am. I just hold on. We gotta get you a date.
I don't know if you can hear me. My Wi-Fi is lagging.
I can hear you, ma'am. I can hear you fine.
October 10th.
All right, ma'am. You're gonna have a final pretrial, ma'am, on September the 1st, and your jury trial will be on October the 10th.
Okay.
All right. The reason the jury trials are a lot further out, ma'am, is because we only can have so many jury trials a day, and the dates are divided up between all the judges in this building. So our next date, 10th. So, and your final pretrial will be September the 1st. September the 1st. That's when we'll come and make sure that we have enough jurors and have enough people to come in and listen to your case, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you on September the 1st, and then we will talk about the.
Do I have to come in for both dates?
No, you just have to come in
Or
for
are they
the
Zoom?
jury trial. For the jury trial only. For your final pretrial, you'll come in on Zoom.
Okay.
All right. All right, ma'am. So we'll see you on
Okay.
that
Thank
date.
you. Okay. Thank you. I can log
Yes,
off?
ma'am, you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Chris.
Madam Clerk, are we on the record?
If you got something else ready to go, I know the judge has one retained case he has to do. And then,
Okay,
if
yeah,
you guys,
I just had a question on McClung. He says
Yes.
that he believed that he pled already. I just want to verify that. He says,
I think he did, and we're supposed to be getting somebody from specialty court to, log on to talk to him. So let me see if I can get them on here, because they gotta, ask him a few questions to make sure he qualifies for specialty court.
okay, thank you.
No problem. That's fine. Yeah, we still have other people we have to. Yes. All right. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Bye.
What am I calling now?
The attorney for Massey is ready. That was the one with the citizen report.
It's Attorney McDonald. Attorney McDonald,
Yes, Your Honor.
so we're ready for your, what is it, sentencing today?
Yes, we're ready, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Let's see, your client's name is Massey.
Yes.
Ms. Massey, how do you pronounce your first name, please?
Aliska.
Aliska. All right, that's a new one for me. So, Miss Aliska, state your full name, please.
Aliska Massey.
All right, Miss Massey, you have ticket number Z8087901, the People versus Aliska, and that is, where's it on my docket here? ALIZKA, Massey, MASSEY. Ms. Massey, you were charged originally with operating a motor vehicle with a high blood alcohol content for, let's see, it says your blood alcohol content was 0.17, and that's twice the legal limit for being drunk in the state of Michigan. Let's see, what do we do here? Okay, I don't know who did this case because I don't see any notes in here. I always write notes in the file. What did we do on this case, counsel?
Your Honor, this charge is amended down to a regular operating while intoxicated. I did receive the pre-sentence report from probation that we reviewed together. I don't know if you want me to allocute or if you have the sentencing memo that was submitted by our office.
So the plea was just operating while intoxicated. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying? It was
Yes.
reduced from operating with a high blood alcohol content to operating while intoxicated.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Counsel, no, you go ahead and you can allocate for your client.
Your Honor, Ms. Massey is 47 years old. She has been married for quite some time, but recently separated. She is the mother of 3 children, 2 of which are adults, and 1 14-year-old who she cares for. This is her first ever criminal offense, her first ever driving incident or any issue involving alcohol. She has been availed herself to the court and been compliant on bond thus far. She owns her own real estate development company. She's a college graduate. She is a full-time real estate agent as well. I have Miss Massey would be a very good candidate for a short term of probation, as she will comply with all of the court's orders in this matter. So we would ask the court to sentence accordingly.
Okay, 1 second, please. All right, Ms. Massey, your client doesn't want to speak at all, does she, counsel?
Ms. Massey, is there anything you want to say on your behalf?
No, I'm good.
You don't now have to.
All right, Ms. Massey, the court, you pled to the reduced charge of operating while intoxicated. The court is going to put you on a 15-month probation. You're going to have a fine of $100, cost of $200, a crime victim fee of $75, a supervision fee of $525. Then there's a state and city charge of cost of $50 and $65 respectively. And that's a total of $1,100, strike that, $1,015. You're going to attend the victim impact panel, ma'am. You're going to attend Alcohol Anonymous, and that's going to be 2 times per month. You're going to attend a class on alcohol highway safety education. You will not use or possess any illegal substances. You will obtain an outpatient or inpatient treatment as dictated by medical staff. You may not have to do anything there. That's going to be an assessment by a doctor. You will not, again, consume any alcoholic beverages, not even socially, ma'am. And there's a video called Consequences. You're going to have to view that. And there's one, a driver simulator you're going to have to drive. It's going to show you how you're actually responding when you're under the influence, as opposed to how you think you're responding. And if there's any outstanding tickets, you're going to have to pay those, ma'am. So,
Okay.
you have any questions?
I have no questions at this time from the fact. I have one thing to add though after, unless Ms. Massey has questions.
No, go ahead.
Your Honor, the only thing I want to indicate, I don't know if you can approve this right now at the record or if you need to talk to her probation officer. She does have 2 requests to travel out of the country in September and October.
Okay, if I don't have any problem or concern with that. Is it work related or just social?
I think Ms. Massey would have to ask that.
I don't have a problem. I don't want people to stop living their lives, so.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, I just didn't know if she needs to report it now to you or just give it to probation officer. I know a lot of times it's
You know
fine.
what, she'll talk to the probation officer because just to make sure that they're not expecting to see her on a particular day where she's not available and don't want to look like she just missed an appointment.
Okay, no problem. And she'll contact probation today? Or will they
Yes.
contact her? Okay. So she should make a phone call to them to set.
Probably tomorrow, because this order that I've just putting together right now, they don't have it yet, so.
No problem. Or
Monday. That's Monday. Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday, isn't it?
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
And then there's only one other thing I want to ask. Is Miss eligible for early release of probation at the halfway term for compliance?
That based on recommendation from the probation officer.
Absolutely. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Massey, be safe, contact the probation department, and then they will set up a schedule and give you the location of anything that you have to do.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What you say?
Corporal Hampton, who are you here on?
This is John Moore.
Okay, Mr. Moore did not check in, so you are free to go.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Corporal Croxton, Miss Merriweather has not checked in, so you are free to go. Corporal Croxton, did you hear me? I only got 1 minute and that here.
Thank you.
No problem. That's my recording. Yes. I will locate that. And, good to go. No problem. Thank you. Baker is here on Marshall and Marshall. Gotcha. Ambrose person's here. Who's Powell? Oh, there he's here. All right. Okay, Attorney Irby, I am in the process of still getting the offer for Patrick Morris. And then also, actually, no, I think
I don't think the officers aren't here.
for Patrick Morris. Okay, cool. I'll double check it and make sure they're not here. Let's see. No, Officer Backstresser was here. Officer McCoy has not checked in, but Backstresser was here. I don't know if he's still out there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see him in the room. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah, he might have went to another courtroom, but yeah, he was here.
Okay.
And then for Barbara Moore, I've separated the tickets for no PO, as well as one of the officers that was here. He said we could dismiss his because he doesn't have any recollection.
Okay.
So I'm going to see, can I get an offer on the remaining tickets? And then once I get that offer, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And then I'm still waiting on the person from the specialty court to come for Willie McCumbin. She said that she was in Perkins courtroom, so she had to handle that first. And then anybody else
And-
ready on?
Yeah, I haven't seen the Officer Aperson Miles for trial.
Jonathan Miles? No, I have not seen that officer either.
Yeah, so I'm ready on that one as well.
For Martinez Foster, I didn't see the documentation in the email address, but if you saw the
Oh, I can
documentation.
send it. Yeah, I can send it over to you if y'all want. I verified it, but that's why I sent you a chat.
No, if you verified it, then that's sufficient for the judge. So.
Yes,
And then
I saw both of them. I had them email them to me.
Okay, so we can call him, and then also on Miles, I'll pull his file so he can be called. So if he's not out here, if you want to have him come out.
Oh, there's Officer Baxter, sir. I see him.
Okay. Yeah, Baxter
Okay.
is on the course.
Yeah,
So
I'll bring
Okay.
Miles out.
Okay. Officer Baxter, we haven't called your case as of yet. We will call it momentarily once the attorney is ready.
All right, no worries. I also have 220, so I'm kind of bouncing back and forth.
Okay, not a problem. There's a lot of moving parts today.
The perfect time.
It is.
Courtroom contacted about a defendant named G Moore.
Yes.
He want Sergeant Knapp would like to dismiss all tickets.
He did. Sergeant Knapp dismissed his, but what about Rule? Because Rule has a whole nother set of tickets.
Rule, what about you?
And we are ready on Miles, Jonathan Miles.
Okay, Council. Mr. Martinez Foster is going to be a dismissed for valid docs. And then, Mr. Miles, who's going to be a dismissal for no PO.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this the one where the attorney said he saw the documents?
For Martinez?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's me, Judge. He emailed them to me.
Yeah, but he can't, we have to check for the driver's license. He can have a copy of the license. Oh, you did that.
Okay, no
Oh,
problem,
he
Judge.
does
And
have
good
it.
morning,
Oh, we do?
Judge.
No, we do. Good morning to you. And I do have it. Mr. Martinez Foster, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Dominique Martinez Foster. Good morning.
All right, Mr. Martinez Foster, you have ticket number P1426193, the People versus Dominique, DOMINIQUE. Martinez, the last name is hyphenated. Martinez, MARTINEZ hyphen Foster, FOSTER. Mr. Foster, you have two tickets under this, or two counts under this ticket number. Count one is a misdemeanor for no insurance. Count two is a misdemeanor for failing to display a valid operator's license. The people have indicated that you have provided, your counsel has indicated that you have provided valid documentations for the insurance. We have checked the Secretary of State system and we see that you do have a valid license. Both of these matters are dismissed for compliance, sir. You are all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe. They are both dismissed.
Thank you.
Righty. Let's see.
Clerk, Rule did get back to me. He said, make the best that you can. I'm on vacation. So he'll swoop in.
Jonathan Miles, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Jonathan Mario Miles.
All right, Mr. Miles, we have ticket number P1427802, the People versus Jonathan, JOHNATHAN. Last name is Miles, MYLES. Mr. Miles, you have two counts. Count one is misdemeanor for driver's license, says you never had a license. I don't know if that's the case or not. Count two is a civil infraction for failing to stop at a stop sign. The people have indicated that if you pled today to the civil infraction for count two, failing to stop at a stop sign, they would dismiss the driver's license ever acquired. Have you talked to counsel on this, Mr. Myers? Miles,
Yes.
I apologize.
Yes,
And
Your
how are
Honor.
you going to proceed? How are you
Your
going
Honor,
to proceed?
today's day and time scheduled for a trial in this matter. The officer has failed to appear, removed for a motion to dismiss.
Very well. Mr. Miles, as counsel has indicated, today is the date and time. Let me double check. Yeah, this is the date and time for a trial and formal hearing. And there is an officer by the name of Apperson, APPERSON. That's his last name, badge number 230 with the Detroit Police Department. He is required to be here today. In fact, people cannot proceed without his presence. This court having no reasonable explanation for his lack of appearance, this matter is dismissed. It is dismissed without prejudice, Mr. Miles. I tell you that because if the officer Apperson is on military duty or some type of operation or in another court or sick or something that is reasonable, he can refile this matter. But today, at this time, it is dismissed. You are free to go, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Nothing.
Judge, I apologize. My internet went out and blinked back on.
Oh, no, you're good. You said Mark, right?
Yes, Macario Martin and Frederica Major is valid doc.
Okay. Let me bring out, because the Macario Martin had a couple of officers out here that were here for him, so.
Yeah, it's Ambrose Reed, Ambrose and Reed. I can see the other officers, Crowder.
Oh, yeah, that's
Curtin.
gonna be it's a plea.
Okay. Officer K. Martin, who are you here for?
Yes,
Who are you here for?
I'm sorry.
What defendant are you here for?
Barbara Moore.
Okay. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, the second one.
It, K. Moore.
Okay, K Moore.
It was,
Martin?
yeah,
Okay, got it.
K. Martin, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I was thinking just like you were thinking.
Okay.
Okay, okay, so that's just, so I moved that over from the no.
Okay, yeah, because I just realized that. And you said also, who else, Attorney Irby? You said Major, right?
Yes, Major has valid docs.
Okay, cool.
And there's a plea for Macario Martin, already he's taking the plea.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to let the officers know, so that way, once he does the plea, they can be released.
Yes.
Good morning, Attorney Irby. It's Tamika Moore.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
And I'm going to send you, Attorney Irby, the plea for what's her name?
Barbara.
Yes.
Okay.
But you know what? We're gonna have to hold up on it real quick because I see she got a couple of state tickets as well. So now I got to send the state tickets along with the city plea to Paula Cole, see what she said. So I'll send it in a few minutes once I get an answer from Paula Cole. But we're ready on the two I just gave you.
Frederica Major, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Frederica Major.
All right, Ms. Major, you have ticket number P1328523, the People versus Frederica, Fredrica Major, Major. Ms. Major, you have one count for misdemeanor for no insurance. Let's see, what do we have? The people have, Ms. Major, do you have insurance today?
Yes, I do.
See, I like it as a plea offer in here.
Yeah, that's because that's what they gave us, but they when she talked to the people.
Ah, okay. All right, that just didn't have a note of it. All right, Attorney Irby, you had opportunity to view Ms. Major's documents for insurance?
Yes, Your Honor, she did forward that over to me in an email. I have verified that it's valid.
Very well. Ms. Major, because you have presented valid documentation today, it is a policy of the city that if a person, even if you didn't have insurance at the time, if you have now have the insurance, you are now compliant with the law, they will dismiss the case. Because you do have current insurance today, this matter is dismissed.
Thank you so much.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am. You can sign off. Stay safe.
All right.
Okay. Okay, Macario Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Macario Martin.
And Mr. Martin, you have ticket number 207116687, the People versus Macario, Macario, Martin, Martin. Mr. Martin, on this ticket, you're charged with 1 misdemeanor for driving while license suspended. You also have 1-8321976. A misdemeanor for no operator's license. P1154776. 1 count of a misdemeanor for drive while license not valid. P1420152. Drive with license suspended. Misdemeanor. Count 2 is a civil infraction for no proof of insurance, and count 3 is a civil infraction for violation of the basic speed law. The people have indicated that if you pled to 2 counts, let's see, find out which ones it is. On the ticket ending, P1420152, count 1, drive while license suspended, they would amend and reduce that to fail to display. And count 3, violation of the basic speed law, that would be as charged. The other 4 matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, Mr. Martin, or do you want to set these off for trial or formal hearings?
Let's set.
All right, I do need you to raise your right hand and state your full name again, sir.
Judge, just for the record, just one correction to that.
Yes.
Ticket number 207116871. There's an officer, Curtin, who has failed to check in. I'm moving for a dismissal on that 1 count. So he will be pleading to those.
That was going to be dismissed as part of the offer anyway, counsel.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 4 charges were being dismissed, and that was one of them. All right. So the dismissal is going to be a dismissal either way. Mr. Martin is being dismissed because the officer not here is being dismissed as part of an offer. It makes no difference. It's just a dismissal. All right. So we were kind of interrupted. Mr. Martin, raise your right hand and state your full name.
Macario Martin.
Do you swear or affirm? Keep your hand up. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, do you understand that you have a constitutional right, an absolute right to have a trial, and you have a right to have a formal hearing as well? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
You understand if you went to trial, the people would have to present evidence. For the misdemeanor, the evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes.
You'd have the right to challenge any of the evidence presented against you by cross-examination, or if it is something physical, you could have that physical item examined as well. You understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to call witnesses on your own behalf. You have the right to testify on your own behalf and present whatever evidence that you might have that would counter the people's case. You understand that?
Yes.
By pleading guilty, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty and pleading responsible because you are, sir?
Yes.
Just so you understand, I asked that question for a very specific reason. Often people come before the court and they say, I'm not guilty, but I just want to plead guilty to get this over with. That would not be a court of justice, sir. That would be a court of convenience, because it's convenience just to get it over with. I have to ensure that you are pleading for the right reasons. One, that you are guilty or responsible. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, you've already indicated that you are. So on the date of January 31st, 2023, Mr. Martin, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Burwood and McNichols in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
On that particular day, sir, were you driving without a valid license or a suspended license?
Yes.
The court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. That's the lowest license charge there is. That charge suggests that you had a license, even if you didn't, and you just didn't have it on you at that time. And on that same date and time, sir, did the police officer stop you for, they stopped you, on the ticket they wrote that you were driving in a violation of a basic speed law or in an unsafe manner. What did the officer stop you for, sir?
Speeding.
Speeding. Very well. The court will find you responsible for that charge as well. The other four matters are all dismissed. One second, sir. The violation of the basic speed law, sir, is a ticket that will cost you $170. $170. That is a civil infraction, sir, and that ticket must be paid within 14 days. The other charge is $225, but I can give you time to pay that. So I need you to pay the civil infraction first, because that has to be paid within 14 days. The other matter, the $225 fine, I can give you time. If you need 30 days, you need 60 days, you need 90 days, I can give you time for the other one, but I cannot do it for the $170 ticket.
Okay.
So how much time, if any, do you need for the misdemeanor charge, the $225 fail to display ticket?
Would I be able to get 45 days? I don't really need long, but 30 days is kind of like a short time.
I'll give you 60 days, sir. That doesn't mean pay it in 60 days. That means on or before. So you can pay it anytime early, or you can pay it in increments. You can pay $10 here, $20 there. I don't care what the form looks like, as long as the $225 is paid on or before the 60 days, which would be August the 29th.
Okay.
All right. On or before. So that doesn't mean pay, you have to pay it on that day, anytime before in any form or that fashion. All right. So do you have any other questions? Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Then you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe. The other four matters are all dismissed.
All right, thank you.
So you know, the other four matters would have been $225 each.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right. All right. You have a good day, sir. All right. We have
I need one more moment in reference to
Morris.
Mr. Morris. Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right.
If Officer Baxter, sir, can you meet me in number 4?
Yes, ma'am. Breakout room number 4.
We'll have to put him in there with you, counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
Or you could do it. I think you're a co-host. Oh, Madam Amazing, Wonderful Clerk has already done it. Okay, we gotta have a team. Let's see.
Good morning, Case Manager Cleveland. I'm going to put you into the breakout room with Mr. McClungin. He's in room number 9.
Thank you.
And then, do you need the House Counsel to join you or not right now?
No, but I just wanted to find out when, if they set his next court date.
I have not yet, because I think once he does the sentencing, it has to go into Holmes' docket, right?
Yes. Did he get? Let's see what the charge is. He has the SAE and the PSI completed, I believe.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
He already did the he already took the plea and everything, so
Okay,
I think a PSI form, but I will check and make sure.
I think it is completed by
Okay.
Mr. Schiotti.
Okay, cool.
Thank you so much.
So I'm gonna put you in there now.
Okay.
Madam Clerk, we're ready on Morris.
Patrick Morris?
Yes. It's
Okay.
gonna be a dismissal.
What? Did we?
All right, sounds good.
I'm almost ready to go today.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Mr. Patrick Morris, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Patrick A. Morris.
Turn your camera on as well, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Very good. All right, sir. Mr. Morris, you have ticket number U596-97721, the People versus Patrick, Patrick Morris, Morris. Mr. Morris, on this ticket, you're charged with is this a trespassing case or what? Yeah. Officer write out everything, don't say what the charge is.
That's an enter without permission, Judge.
Is that the original charge?
Yes, Judge, on the U ticket.
Okay. Did not have permission. Okay. All right. Mr. Morris, on this ticket, you're charged with a misdemeanor for entering without owner's permission or not having permission to enter. You also have ticket P1398475. On this ticket, you have 3 counts. Count 1 is a civil infraction for expired plates. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for driver's license expired. And count 3 is a civil infraction for no proof of insurance. And lastly, sir, you have ticket P1398924, failure to yield right of way. That is a civil infraction. And let's see, we have they didn't write offers on all of the charges.
Yes, Judge, this is going to be a dismissal in this particular case. You have valid documentation, and I've spoken with the officer.
Okay, so I do see the SOS documentation that he has a valid license. You're indicating that you have seen documentation that his insurance and his plates are valid as well?
Yes, Your Honor, from USAA, he has insurance and he has a registration for his vehicle that is currently effective.
USAA. Mr. Morris, were you in the military?
Yes, sir.
What service?
Army.
All right, well, thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you for saying.
And let's see. And the failure to yield right away, what's going on with that charge, counsel?
That's going to be dismissed per Officer Baxter, sir, who is current and present in court today, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, Mr. Morris, As you've heard, the officer has no objection to this matter being dismissed. I'm not sure what that is, but and you have valid documents for the other matters. So these matters are dismissed, sir. You are free to go. Good luck to you.
Thank you. God bless and have a happy holiday.
You, sir. You as well.
Officer Baxter, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
You as well, sir. Officer, as I always say to you guys, stay safe out there.
I appreciate hearing that. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Corporal Baker here. I was told to come back into the main session. I don't know if that's the case or not.
Yeah, I was trying to get you back in here a long time ago, Corporal Baker. Your person didn't show up, so you're free to go.
Okay. What was his first name, man?
That was.
Last name was Marshall.
Yeah, Tiffany Marshall.
Tiffany Marshall. Thank you, ma'am. You guys have a great weekend.
Have a good one.
Corporal Baker, stay safe out there in San Francisco.
Oh, I don't even know how that got up there. I have zero idea.
Corporal Baker, you're not even on the job.
Corporal Baker, it's funny. People put the Golden Gate Bridge up for a lot of things, but you know what it's also known for? There are more suicides off the Golden Gate Bridge than any place in the United States. It's just a fact.
Who wants to know that though?
I can believe that. I'm sure that's a sure way to death.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of netting and things underneath now to try to catch people that decide to. Because the reason that happens is that's the one place where that bridge, it has a walking path, so you can walk to Oakland and back to San Francisco from there.
Yeah, it must be something in the air where you get halfway, you just be like, I don't want to walk the other half.
Hey, it's crazy. I don't know. That's just a scary way to do something, So, but anyway, you enjoy yourself. Stay safe.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a great one.
Just the last person, Morris. What was his first name?
Patrick.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was watching this.
And Attorney Irby, I just sent you the offer for Barbara Moore.
Okay, thank you.
It's awesome offer for her.
It's like a.
And then just FYI, the case manager is in there talking to Willie McCungan.
Oh yeah, I see him.
And then what's going on with Nixon? Did you ever talk to her? I think when I spoke to her, she said that I don't know if she got a chance.
I thought that was a retained. Somebody was on here for a mixin. Was that a different person?
We had two different mixins.
Okay, yeah, I'll go in.
Okay, she's out here. So do I need to put her in a breakout room so you can talk to her?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna put her in one. Okay. And I sent, you should have an offer for her also. I think I sent that one over. If not, let me know and I'll send it again. What about Brianna Murray? Okay, she's gonna be a dismissal. Okay.
So it's a little under 2 miles to walk all the way across the Golden Gate Bridge to the other side.
Can I bring out Brianna Murray since she's gonna be a dismissal because she paid the civil infraction? And so the officer was okay with dismissing the other tickets.
Hello.
Ms. Brianna Murray, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Ms. Murray, state your full name.
Okay. Brianna Murray.
All right, Ms. Murray, you have ticket number P1428763, the People versus Brianna. Briana Murray, Murray. Ms. Murray, you have 2 tickets out here. You had 3. You had a failure to use due care and caution, which was a civil infraction that you paid. So the other 2 tickets that you have left are misdemeanors. Count 1 is drive without a valid driver's license, or fail to display one anyway, and 2, no insurance. Because you paid the civil infraction, the people have indicated that they would dismiss these 2 misdemeanors. They are both dismissed, ma'am. You are free to go. You can sign off.
Okay, thank you.
Corporal Ambrose and Crowder, I believe that Martin took a plea, right? We just did Martin, correct? Madam Court Reporter, Marcio Martin.
Yes, we
Mario
did.
Martin? Yeah.
Macario, yes.
Macario Martin.
Yeah, yeah, we did.
Okay. Yeah, he took a plea.
Okay, thank
So you're
you.
free to go. No problem.
Thank you.
You're
Have a good day.
You as well.
All right.
Our moving parts.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, goodness. We almost done. We got like 3 people left.
Wait, really? Oh.
Ms. Mixon will be with you as soon as the attorney comes back out.
Okay.
Madam Clerk,
Yes, ma'am.
can you verify that Ms. Moore is not scheduled for the Judge Wagner on July 24th for some of these same tickets? She's indicating it was a reschedule from June the 2nd. I just want to make sure that they're included today.
Nope, I have everything set for today.
Okay, so I'll bring her out. We're ready.
And we're also ready on Ms. Mixon?
Yes, it's a plea for Ms. Mixon as well.
Okay.
You know what? I'd be ready to go back over there today if I didn't have to worry about them saying, "Oh, these people keep coming back over. They must be selling. They must be running drugs."
No, like to eat over there. I mean, they don't put nothing in the system, do they?
What?
Maybe.
No, I think when you use your passport, well, I don't know if they do with their license, because there's people like Ryan Hill, they're in the, they got a special area, they got a special permission, that thing that was over on the side. Next, yeah. So those are people who, like, they have a lot of nurses that live in Canada and work here, so they get a little faster treatment. They get their own lane.
All right. We are ready on Ms. Mixon, and we are ready on Ms. Moore, and Attorney Irby is out here for us to do that.
So this is 2 of the 3 you said we have left?
Yep, Mr. McClungin is the only person left after this.
Miss Alazia Mixon, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Alasia Mixon.
Yeah, I apologize. This is ticket number P1427411, the People versus Alasia, ALAZIA Mixon, MIXON. Ms. Mixon, you have 2 counts, both are misdemeanors. Count 1 is allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. Count 2 is no insurance. The people have indicated that if you were to plead today, count 2, the no insurance, that would be amended and reduced to improper plates. One of the lowest charges there is. Count 1, the allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle would be dismissed. Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I just noted that this matter is scheduled for trial today, and Officer Kenneth Hope, to my understanding, and after viewing the courtroom, has not appeared for these cases, and I'm moving for a motion to dismiss.
Yes, I don't remember him checking in.
You're absolutely correct, counsel. I don't believe that officer checked in either. At least I did not check his name off as one of the individuals that were present today. Ms. Mixon, appears that the officer has failed to appear. This matter is dismissed. Good luck to you, ma'am. Stay safe.
Question, Your Honor. Could I ask a question?
Yes, you can.
Domestic violence relationship, and I recently just lost my son 3 or 4 months ago, and then on top of that, I had an emergency surgery, so I'm catching up on everything. I'm currently unemployed, but I'll start my new job sometime next week. I was wondering if if I'm granted the opportunity to do any community service.
Ma'am, the tickets are dismissed. They're being dismissed today, so there's nothing you have to do. Your sound keeps going out, and I see you're talking, but I'm not hearing you. But no, ma'am, you don't have to do anything for this because the matter is dismissed. So you can, I see you talking, and I was able to make that out as thank you.
I'm sorry. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, that's working much better. Your headphones, I don't know if the batteries are low or what have you, but I'm hearing you perfectly well now. So you are free to go, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye.
Have a good day, Ms. Mixon.
You too. Have a good weekend, a holiday.
And we are ready on Ms. Moore.
Are you about to? Miss Barbara Moore. Barbara Moore, I need your microphone. State your full name.
Hi, Your Honor. My name is Barbara Moore.
All right, Miss Moore, you have ticket number P1263534, the People versus Barbara Moore. Miss Moore, you're charged with driving while license suspended. That's a misdemeanor. You also have P1402131. You have 3 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for driving with a suspended license. Repeat offender. Count 2 and 3 are both civil infractions. They are in default status, expired plates, and no proof of insurance. You also have P855977. You have a misdemeanor for driving while license suspended and another misdemeanor for no insurance under this ticket number. Ticket number C 1504554. You have 3 misdemeanors. Nope, strike that. That's 1 civil infraction. Strike that. 1 misdemeanor for no operator's license and 2 civil infractions. 1 for speeding, driving 44 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone, and no proof of insurance. You have P922093. Misdemeanor for driving while license suspended, misdemeanor for no insurance, and misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. P963323, misdemeanor for drive while license not valid, and misdemeanor for no insurance. Ticket number 183518885. Misdemeanor for no valid operator's license and the misdemeanor for no insurance. 15558-103, misdemeanor for no operator's permit. U 396-67617. Misdemeanor for driving while license expired. SP 143-73852. Civil infraction for expired plates. SP 143-73853. Misdemeanor for, nope, civil infraction for no proof of insurance. SP 143-73851. Driver license suspended, repeat offender. P948023. Misdemeanor for driver license not valid and misdemeanor for no insurance. Ms. Moore, you have You have 20 charges out here, ma'am, 20. Vast majority of them are driving without a valid license. The people, you're getting an offer today, ma'am, that is, let me say this to you. You're getting an offer today that is, oh, I left off a couple of tickets. P12, maybe I did these, but I'll read them again anyway. P1263534, drive while license suspended. I did read these. P140213, drive while license suspended with the 2 civil infractions that are in default, expired plates, and no proof of insurance. Like I said, you have 20 tickets before the court today, ma'am. The offer is going to be, and some of it is because some of the officers have not appeared, but the ones that are available and they can proceed on is 5, 6, 7. 7 they can proceed on, but they're offering to let you plead to 2 tickets today. And the other, basically 18 are being dismissed. Let me say this to you, ma'am. This is a one-time deal. You come before me with a license, without driving without a license, you're going to jail. Telling you that up front. Don't say, I don't want any excuses, ma'am, because you're showing that you do exactly what you want to do when you want to do it. Total disregard for the law and the safety of other people. So if you come back in here before, you know what's going to happen. You're going to jail. Period. This makes absolutely no sense. I mean, you have some of these tickets that's just days apart from each other. You on July 4th of 2018, you're driving without a license. On August 27th, 2018, you're driving without a license. July 31st, 2018, you're driving without a license. I mean, some of these things are just days apart from each other. So you do what you want to do. You get stopped, what do? You just throw the ticket away, throw it in your glove box, or do what? If we weren't reading all these tickets out to you, ma'am, do you even have a copy of them? Do you even know how many tickets you have?
Yes, Your Honor. I have some of them right here. I've been keeping track. I've been attending Zoom court. I've been issuing out another court day. I am embarrassed, and I can't say I am very embarrassed of my driver record. I was not being very responsible. My current tickets were just out trying to get jobs, you know what I'm saying, to better myself. But it put me in a bigger hole. But I am accountable for my actions, and
I'm looking at tickets that's 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're not out trying to get jobs at that time, ma'am. So you're doing what you want to do. This ticket is 5:35 p.m. This ticket is 4:05 p.m. So you're not out looking for jobs, ma'am. You're just telling me that. But you know, I can see more than you. So we're not gonna talk about it, ma'am. I just wonder if you got any other tickets in any other cities. So I don't need to know that either. All right. So anyway, ma'am, they've made an offer. You want to take advantage of this offer where most of these tickets are being dismissed?
Yes, sir.
I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Barbara Latrice Moore.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you may lower your hand. Ms. Moore, you understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial for any misdemeanor. You have a right to have a formal hearing for any civil infraction. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you can challenge each and every one of these matters by having a trial and a formal hearing. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand by pleading guilty today and or responsible for any matters that you are giving up your right to have a trial and formal hearing?
Yes, sir.
Matters that we're calling today, are you pleading guilty or responsible because you are responsible?
Yes, sir.
All right, now, let's see. Let me find the tickets that we are doing today. 1 second. I think I pulled them out. All right. On ticket number P1402131, count 1, which is drive on license suspended on the date of October 31st, 2022. Were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Joy Road in Rosemont in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Were you driving without a valid license at that time
Yes, sir.
or license suspended? The court will find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. On the other ticket, let's see, where is it? 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. On ticket number P1263534 on the date of October the 16th, 2021. Were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Joy Road and Westwood?
Yes, sir.
And were you driving with a suspended license?
Yes, sir.
Find you guilty of fail to display a valid license. The other matters that I called, ma'am, are all dismissed. These two matters are, each fine is $225. That's a total of $450. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I would need a little time. I can get it paid up. I just need a little time. I'll say
How much time?
30
How much
days.
time? How much?
I'll say 30 days, sir.
All right, I'll give you 60 days, ma'am. 60 days will be August the 29th. Have it all paid on August the 29th. That does not mean you have to pay it on that date. It does not mean you have to pay it all at any particular time. You can break it up in any kind of way you want, $5 here, $20 there, however you choose to do it, long as on August the 29th, the entire $450 is paid.
Okay.
Do you know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes, I pay online through
All
the
right,
30
then.
Judicial website.
Then you're all set, ma'am. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And I believe Mr. McClungin is the
Mr. McClung.
last person. Corporal Bennett and Corporal Bennett, you're free to go. I think all the other officers already left. Case manager Cleveland, would you happen to know the date that it would go on to Holmes' docket?
So for an intake, she would probably want to see him sooner than later. He wants to come in on the 5th. I would say on the 7th, no later than the 10th would be a good date for him.
Okay, I'll do the 7th. Any particular time, are you aware?
Usually at 8:30 a.m. they have to report in person.
Okay. All right, thank you. Because the regular clerk is not there, so I don't know who's in there and yeah.
You didn't make it to Houston?
Yes, I did. We just got back last night.
All right. Was it hot?
Oh my goodness. It was hot and very, it's just a nice town. I'll say it like that. But I wasn't able to take it. I'm sorry.
I've gone to that conference. I've gone with Judge Holmes in the past. So when I was their backup. So
it's hot there, definitely. But the food is good. That's for sure.
Food is good.
Yes.
All right. So what are we doing?
Oh,
okay.
Mr. McClung. All right. Okay. Mr. McClung, state your full name for the record, please.
Willie McClung.
All right, Mr. McClung, you have ticket number Z808828. The People versus Willie, Willie McClung. Your name is not William, it is Willie, sir?
Yes.
Okay, Willie McClung, MCCLUNG. Mr. McClung, you're charged with one count of let's get all mixed up. You're charged with one count of operating a motor vehicle with a high blood alcohol content. And let's see, did we do a plea on this at some point?
Yes. Need a rest charge.
Yeah, I do. All right, Mr. McClung, as I indicated, you were originally charged with operating a motor vehicle with a high blood alcohol content, that is 0.17 or more. That is more than twice, that is at least twice the legal limit for driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan. So you pled before the Honorable Judge Adams on May the 11th of 2023. And you pled to the amended and reduced charge of operating while intoxicated. You're now going to be, because you did plea, there is a sobriety court that we have in the 36th District Court, and that court and that program is run by the Honorable Judge Holmes. So we're going to transfer you to Judge Holmes, which has a program for people who have or potentially have some type of sobriety issues. You're no longer going to be reporting to this court. You're going to be reporting to Judge Holmes. What day are we going to have Mr. McClung report to you, Case Manager Cleveland?
Your Honor, for the next court date with Judge Holmes, I would recommend July 7th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. In the morning, and it is an in-person intake, so she would want to see him in person. Your Honor. Oh, I'm sorry.
And your courtroom, your physical courtroom number is what?
Courtroom 133.
133. All right, Mr. McClung, you heard that. You're going to report in. You're not going to do this on Zoom. You're going to come into the physical courthouse, the brick and mortar courthouse. You're going to come in. You're going to report to 133 on July the 3rd at 8:30 a.m. So do not be late. That courtroom is incredibly prompt, and they're going to want to see you there and do whatever paperwork or processing they have to do there. So July the 3rd, that is the date you said. Is that right, Case Manager?
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought you just said July 7th.
No.
Yeah, she did. She said July 7th.
Oh, you
July
said
7th.
7th? Oh, I apologize. July 7th, sir. You paid better attention than I did. July 7th, and it is good that you did that. July 7th, 8:30 a.m. in courtroom 133. That is on the first floor in the courthouse.
Yes, Your Honor. And one other thing is he does have to sign paperwork and meet our specialty court coordinator. So I think he mentioned that he could be available on July 5th. So at that time, I would just ask that he report between the hours of 9 a.m. and possibly 12 noon, or just so he can come in person.
So she's indicated that there's some preparatory work that you're going to need before you see the judge. So they need you to come in on an earlier date, July the 5th, you said. Is that correct?
Yes, this would be for him to sign
Okay.
papers and to meet our coordinator.
Okay. All right. So you're going to get basically a rundown on how it's going to proceed prior to you meeting the judge. So that's going to be on July the 5th. And the time he has to be there on that date?
I would ask if he reports after 9 a.m. and he would come straight to probation and ask for myself or ask for someone in the specialty court program.
Okay. All right. You're gonna ask for case manager Cleveland on the 5th, sir. And that's gonna be after 9 AM. So you don't have to be there at 8:30 AM. So. You got that, Mr. McClung?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I turn you over to Judge Holmes, sir. You are going to meet with her staff on July the 5th. You're going to come back and you're going to meet the judge on July the 7th
Thank you, Your Honor.
at 8:30. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can sign off, sir.
Thank
It's
you,
good
Your Honor.
seeing you.
It's good seeing you too. I'm glad to be back. I was a little outdone by the weather there. It was a little heavy for me and my asthma. So I had a little issue there, but I'm glad to be back.
Well, you could have been there a little while ago when they were having the hurricanes and things like that.
None of the, oh my goodness. I'm glad I avoided that. It's best to be in the room. So
Yes. Okay. Stay
thank
safe.
you. Take care, Your Honor, and everyone.
My nephew lives in Houston. He was like,
Attorney Irby, I think we are all set. I appreciate your assistance on today.
Thank you. Have a good holiday.
You as well. Thank you so much.
bye now.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Corporal Bennett, we're all set. Yeah, I don't know, you're probably busy, but